Hello guys, it's me Jeevan Plays. So today I am going to give you some information regarding the best defending tips on eFootball. So here are my tips and tricks for going for a better defensive style on your game. If you are a new player, you need to follow all these steps which I will give you right now. But if you are already a pro, then you know some of these stuff as well. So let us begin. This is my squad. You can see on the screen like I have this squad. So the first thing, the point one will be offside trap, one of the most important things. So basically you can see automatic match support here. Clicking on the badge, you will be like redirected to automatic match support. Here you can see substitution, upside trap, attack, defense level. The main thing here is that always turn off your upside trap. It looks cool like to turn on the upside trap, but in reality, if you are inside the game, most of the time your defense might get exposed if you enable your upside trap. So basically just do this stuff like disable this upside trap and you are ready to go. Second point is that use proper midfielder combination. Basically I am using anchorman and box to box, which is doing really a great job. You can see anchorman is helping me on defense on the stream as well. You can see him tracking back, getting the ball, cutting inside and getting all the stuff like trying to defend the attackers of the opponent team. And box to box is doing some similar stuff as well, not the similar one like anchorman, but he is always helping me and glazing towards all the position and helping me to get the ball. So I really try to use my CVs here. My CVs really does the job. So all of my jobs are done by anchorman. If there is anchorman or my midfielder on the line, then they will try to get the ball and they won't let it reach the defenders. So use it. You got to try that so that your defense will get improved. And which combination of midfielders are great? So basically I always go for one anchorman who will help me every time on defense, and with the pairing of anchorman I use box to box as well as orchestrator. So sometime I use box to box. Right now Sobozlai is my favorite, but in terms of other players like Pirlo, Modric, I use orchestrator. So for the better passing and other stuff, I use orchestrator. So these are my choice for midfielder, and try to always use your midfielders too. So the next thing is that avoid charging too much. If you charge it like this, you can see that the opponent will have the chance to score and create space here. So don't charge too much and try to track back with your player. For example, if you are using Kunde, here you can see Kunde running here. If the opponent is getting the ball, then try to track back your player in a similar position. After that, don't charge it like this. You can see the space, like he got the space whenever I am charging. So try to only use the midfielder there. And in this area, if your midfielders are getting beaten by the opponent, then try to use the defenders really well. So always go for a clever move. See, I'm always tracking back my DMF, the anchor man. So whenever my defenders are charging, I try to bring back the Chouameni in this CV's area. So try to do that as well to recover the position if you are charging a lot. The next thing is that always try to use matchup. Like for example, if the player is, you can see if the player is getting through your defense, if you know, if you have the idea to stop the defender, then try to use matchup. It will help you. For example, I'll let him take the ball, bro. Okay, it's versus AI, by the way. So try to go for mark the player with the matchup. You can see matchup is working fine. So for another thing, like if the player is getting a ball, for example, this Saka is getting a ball. So whenever you are chasing, if they are getting the pass, then don't try to go for always with the matchup. So it will decrease the speed of the player. In versus AI, it's quite easy, but in versus player versus PvP, like it will be difficult for you to chase the player. For example, Bukayo Saka got a ball here. So if he gets the ball like this, catch it, bro. Hmm. Try to track back without using matchup. So you need to like track back without using the matchup there. Because if you use matchup, then your player speed will decrease or you won't be able to get the ball there. So try always to like uh, chase the ball without using matchup. Whenever you see that the position where you can get the ball or the accurate 100% position where you can pass, that time always use matchup, or you are nearer to the player, that time you can use the matchup. But last but not the least, always try to understand the player model as well. Like you can see Vieira is one of the like best DMF in the game. This one is box to box, he will perform well too. But if you look at the player model, like try to go for the player model, you jump height, leg coverage, arm coverage, torso collision, leg length are also impactful inside the game. So these are the factors which will change the game. Plus you can see the skill as well, like the player should have proper skill: blocker, sliding tackle, man marking, interception, and you can go for other skills as well. There are tons of skill which are needed for DMF as well as CV. So try to give them all the skill, like blocker is important skill for CV, sliding tackle also for DMF, CMF as well. If your player are like, if you want your player to defend really well, then these are the skill and the player model are really important. So go for these stuff as well, guys, and try to pair up the perfect play style of a player. Like for example, I have already told you before as well, try to go for a perfect player play style, like anchor man with box to box, or orchestrator destroyer with box to box, or something like this. So try to make it like that and go for a perfect CV pair as well. Like right now I'm using build up plus destroyer CV. Destroyer is getting covered by anchor man, and I'm using right back, left back as well. I'll show it to you. I am using defensive one. You can use one offensive, one defensive CVs too. So you can do that too. I am using two defensive full backs here, plus one destroyer CV and one build up CV. You can go for defensive here, but you need to give a proper individual instruction, which I will mention it in another video as well. So hope your defensive tricks will improve and you will have less losses and your defense will get more stronger. So that's it, guys. Hope it will help you. Thanks for watching the video. If you love our video, you guys know the drill. You need to like, share and subscribe to, as well as join us on our live stream. We'll be doing daily live stream. Till then, bye bye, guys. Take care. Peace.